The Informer is a crime drama starring Joel Kinnaman, Anna de Armas, Rosamund Pike, Clive Owen, and Common. It is directed by Andrea Di Stefano. The story is about how the life of a former special ops soldier completely changes when he goes to jail while trying to protect his wife. After getting out of prison once, Pete Kozlow, played by Joel Kinnaman, finds himself trapped by FBI agents trying to frame a Polish drug lord. When a cop is killed during a deal gone bad, Pete runs the risk of getting exposed as a mole. To protect his identity and save his wife and daughter, Pete agrees to go to jail again, while the FBI promises to keep him safe. Once again, things don't go according to plan. Joel Kinnaman is entirely believable as a man pushed into a corner with very few options but to give in to the FBI's demands. Kinnaman displays his acting range as Pete Kozlow turns into a desperate man fighting for survival with no one left to trust. I was more than slightly impressed by Joel Kinnaman here. The guy seems to have a lot of leading man potential which hasn't been fully explored yet. Pete truly loves his wife and daughter, and Kinnaman's chemistry with Ana de Armas works to make their dynamic convincing. Ana de Armas gives yet another confident performance here. Speaking of which, Common puts in a strong turn as the NYPD cop trying to make sense of Pete's role in the FBI's elaborate plan. Rosamund Pike and Clive Owen in supporting roles don't push any new boundaries, but they both round up the cast pretty well. Honestly, they both felt slightly underutilized, particularly Clive Owen, but that's because of how the script is written. Surprisingly, the exposition is delivered well as crucial details are revealed over time. However, the plot takes a while to get going. Sure, the suspense kicks up a notch once Pete is in jail, but the lead up to it may feel slightly stretched out. Crisper editing would do the pacing a considerable favor. Additionally, it's hard not to foresee specific details. There are ample movies with similar setups and twists. The most difficult one to digest comes in the climax, which may completely change the overall opinion of the film. That's why I'm going with 3.5 stars for The Informer. It has a slow start, but the film really picks up after a certain point. I feel like the ending was a little far-fetched, but that aside, The Informer is a solid, entertaining thriller with gritty action scenes that makes full use of its plot to drive the suspense rather than a big-budget blockbuster approach. Guys, thanks so much for watching this review. For more film reviews, interviews, and box office stories, keep watching because if it's entertainment, you'll find it here on ENOW.